Good morning, my family. It is a beautiful day today here in Dubai. It's hot. It is so hot, but nonetheless, it's beautiful. I'm happy to wake up today. I got so much gratitude for life. And because I woke up today, it's the best day of my life. Now, I got some news from y'all. And it may not be the best news, but it's bad news that we're gonna turn into some great news. So if you've been following me on X, then you know that Accountable got rejected from the App Store. And I'm not the happiest about it, but we learned some things and they told us what the problem was and we're gonna get it fixed. It's one little simple thing, but we'll get to that later in the video. I'll tell you about the process of getting an app ready for the App Store, what went wrong, and then how I'm gonna fix it and how we're gonna get to getting this app approved by Apple and sent to the App Store. But before we get into that, I wanna talk to y'all about something very important today. Today is a beautiful day and this is on my mind today and I felt like I need to share with y'all. Some people need to hear it. And this is for all my creators out there, my builders, my visionaries, trying to create a better way for their family. And during this time of building for your family, or if you have gotten to a point to where you're the first ever generational millionaire or somebody that's seen heights of success that nobody in your family has ever seen, it's important that we stop expecting people to relate. You have to stop looking for people to understand you and your vision. What you gotta realize is your vision is unique to you. Nobody on this planet can see your vision the way you want it to be seen. And nobody will be able to bring that vision to life better than you can, the way you want it to be done. And they can't understand it because it's not for them. It's not their purpose. They weren't given the gift. And a lot of times as builders and visionaries, we look for outside validation. We look for people to validate our ideas instead of doing the work, instead of putting in the effort to execute our ideas. Your vision is yours only. And it's your job to bring that vision to life. It's your job to execute that vision. They weren't given the tools and the skills to do the things that you want to do. So you can't look to people that don't understand the heights you want to reach, that have never reached those heights, that have never reached that success. And even if they had, you can't look to them and expect them to know where you want to go. And on this road of bringing his ideas to life, and on this road of being somebody that generations from now, they're going to look back and be like, that he set our family up for this success. There's a lot of pain. You know what they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You can't expect people that aren't in your shoes to relate to your pain. They're not supposed to. They're supposed to look to you. They're supposed to ask you for things because who else are they gonna ask? You gotta ask yourself, who else are they gonna ask to do the things when I'm set up to do them? There's a lot of pain that comes with this. There's a lot of long hours and we wanna cry, oh, they don't know how much work I put in. Oh, they don't know how much money I gotta spend. Oh, they don't know this. They're not supposed to know that. Your job and your job only as a high value man, as a high value woman, you signed up for this. They did not. They are not supposed to take on your pain. You're supposed to take your pain, handle it, and execute your ideas. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And when you wear that crown, you gotta be confident. You gotta know that your ideas are yours only and you're gonna bring these to life. You're gonna execute on these ideas. And today is that day. Today is that day where we stop looking for outside validation. Today is that day where we stop hoping people understand our pain. And we say, fuck all that. Regardless of the pain, I signed up for this. I want my family to be great. And if I want my family to be great, I have to become the person. All that's talk about, oh, my family needs somebody that does this. Oh, my family, be that person. You have the idea, you have the gift. This world is filled with a bunch of people that don't have vision, that don't have the drive you have. And you have been blessed with the gift of drive. You have been blessed with the gift of creation, to be a visionary and not just sit there and think about it, but actually do it. And when you do it, there's pain that comes with it. And the people around you did not sign up for it. You did. And you have to be the man. You have to be the woman that brings your family to the heights that you know they can be. It takes so much to be great. And not everybody's cut out for it. And you got to realize that if you're cut out for it, the people around you may not be. And you can't expect them to be. They don't have the gift that you have. It's the reason why you can't sleep at night. It's the reason why you wake up 3, 4 in the morning, want to work. Those pains are absolute blessings. Yes, I wake up every night at 3, 4 in the morning because I can't sleep. I got stuff I want to accomplish. I got stuff I want to do. I got stuff I want to build. I want to set my family up for life. What am I crying for? You are the blueprint. You have to accept that. You have to wear that crown with pride and confidence. You have to understand that the gift you have keeps you up at night. And what are we doing it for? It takes a lot to reach success. And when you reach that success, it's only lonely at the top if you don't know how to bring the people with you. So lock in, it's your job to execute. It's nobody else's job, it's just yours. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna execute. I have a vision. I don't wanna sit there and say, I spend hours and hours and so many late nights and people just don't understand. That shit don't matter, nobody cares. Only thing that should matter is how many people you help, how many people you reach, and how many people you pull to success. But anyway, man, it's hot, boy. I'm sweating. I don't know if it's the passion or the heat, maybe a mix of both. But we got to go in there today. Obviously, we're going to work out today. We're going to have a good day today. I'm done with my season. So now it's off-season work, which is when the real work begins. It's when you really put in the hours and you really get better. About to be heading back to the States pretty soon, and probably more than likely we're gonna sign and come back to Dubai because I absolutely love it here. It's been an amazing experience, honestly. The people here, I love it, I love it, I love it. But yeah, man, it's hot. I need to go inside, begin coding, begin executing on my vision, and get this app in the App Store so we can help people be the version of themselves that they know they can be. But yeah, let me tell y'all why we got rejected in the first place. That's important, right? Yeah, this is my work section. This is my desk. Don't y'all be making fun of it, all right? I know it's not the best, but I'm building. I haven't built yet, you feel me? So if you've ever built an app for the App Store, then you know how much goes into getting it ready for review. And if you are in the process or thinking about building an app, just know Apple is extremely strict about the apps that can go on the App Store. It takes a lot to get an app ready for review. I mean, you got screenshots, you got rules and regulations, descriptions, and all these little nuanced things that you gotta fill out, all these forms you gotta fill out, all these rules you gotta make sure you follow it. You gotta make sure your security is right. And on top of that, you still have the actual app review. And if you follow me on X, you know we went through all these steps. We spent weeks getting Accountable ready for just the review, only to get rejected. Now, when you're creating apps or building businesses or really doing anything in the world on your own, you're gonna get a lot of no's. You're gonna get some rejections, and that is okay. It's a time for you as a creator and a visionary to take a step back and improve on what you've been creating. It's not a time to stop. So this rejection is not a bad thing, like I said before. It's some bad news that we're gonna turn into some great news, because it's all gonna be worth it when Accountable gets approved. And I'm not gonna lie, the rejection hurt a little bit because I was so excited and I just knew for a fact that Accountable is ready, but we missed something. So here's what went wrong. If you know Accountable, you know that we are not only a challenge habit tracking app, but also there's a social media aspect. And for protocols, when it comes to social media, you have to have a blocking feature, and we did not put that into Accountable. We had a report content feature, but there was no way for a user to completely block a person or content off their timeline, and they were forced to be connected to people that they may not want to be connected to. We didn't give the user a feature to truly control their personal experience and who has access to them as an individual. I don't know why I didn't think about that. It's so important, but we use social media all the time, and we take for granted the type of things that we have at our disposal, the simple things of being able to block somebody from interacting with you, or because their content is offensive or you just don't like them. It's your choice, and I didn't give users that choice, and that's why we got rejected. Looking at the email, they didn't say anything else was wrong, so I'm assuming this is the only thing we truly have to fix. Like, for real, the security is tight, the data is private, and Accountable is pretty damn good everywhere else. So we're gonna make this quick change, and there's some other small quality of life issues and some analytic things that I wanna add to the app before we get it on the App Store, and I'll show you guys all that in a little bit. But first, it's about that time. Before we get to the fixes, I need to go work out. It's time to go do this run. So once I have my mind cleared, get that exercise in, I can sit down, bang these issues out, and then show you guys how I'm gonna get this app approved on the App Store. Yeah, man, I just walked to the track and it is hot. This sun ain't no joke out here in Dubai, I tell you, but I tell you. So I need to hurry up and get this run over with. I'm talking quick, 4 laps around the, God damn. I don't know, bro. 4 laps around the track, that's it. So I found this little strip of shade right here. The only shade that's really out here. There's really nothing else. Everything's in the sun. This whole track is in the sun. So every step I'm about to take is about to be burning, but we gotta get better, we gotta work. Can't complain, just gotta do it. Ain't nobody else out here gonna do it for you, so let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, man. It's easy, it's hot, it's early. You're a little tired, but that's okay. Ain't nobody gonna save you, ain't nobody gonna get better for you. Today's the day to get better. Nice and easy, 4 laps. Come on, work, Stoke, work, Stoke. Damn, it's hot though, man. But it's a beautiful day out. We're gonna get better today. It's a beautiful day to get better, man. I don't know how these birds do it, bro. Night work. 1 lap down, baby. Halfway there, baby. Almost done. Last lap. We pushed through on the last lap. Come on, last stretch. Finish strong. can't do what? Who can't do what? I said, damn, I need some juice. Damn, that feel good. That feel good to get up this morning. It feel good to push through boundaries. It feel good to win the day early. We done. Now we just go cold. Like, these are our apartment cats right here. It's 3 of them. It's a boy and 2 girls. It's hot, so they be lounging. Hey! Sometimes they don't let you pet them. They traumatized by the kids that live in the building. Let's see if she let me pet her. I know, yes, she will. This one let you pet her. Let me pet her. The others, it depends. Like, look, let's see. Oh, you must be hot because you're not going nowhere. It's too hot to run away. So here's what the rejection letter basically says. It says that in the review, the app includes user-generated content but does not have all the required precautions. Apps with user-generated content must take specific steps to moderate content and prevent abusive behavior. To resolve this issue, revise the app to implement the following precautions. A mechanism for users to block abusive users. Blocking should also notify the developer of the inappropriate content and should remove it from the user's feed instantly. I forgot the microphone. No, this should sound a little better. But nothing major, nothing about the security or code or the actual data that's on the app. No other issues. So this is gonna be a quick fix. Probably take 30 minutes to an hour to get this done. And then we putting it right back into review. That took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. After an hour of coding, we are fully done and resubmitted back into the App Store. So obviously we implemented a really good blocking system. We made it so you can search in the blocking screen just in case you may be looking at your block list and somebody comes to mind where it's like, I don't want them finding me. I don't want to see them. I can search them up and block them right away. It's all important to allow the users to control what they interact with and also who can interact with them. This would have probably only taken me about 20 minutes, but with the nature of our app and how it works, I realized that the group challenges could be a little difficult. As Accountable moves forward and we have featured creators and challenge leaders, they might have really big groups. Say we have a big creator and you both are fans of this creator and they start a challenge and they're in the challenge with you. We had to make it so if you block somebody, they don't show up in group challenges either. They don't show up on your social feed. They can't find you or anything. They're basically non-existent on the app for you. Now, obviously you wouldn't start a small challenge with somebody you don't want to be interacting with, but when it comes to those big challenges, it can get a little tricky. So I had to make sure I fixed that. And then as I'm coding, I realized that when a user creates an account using Google or Apple, they completely bypass our privacy policy and our user agreement. And these are very important for users to be able to see and read and understand what they're agreeing to. So I had to make sure I added a flow where when they're signing up with these things that they get to see this and they know that signing up for Accountable, they agree to these terms of service and the privacy policy. Apple is very strict when it comes to reviewing these apps. So I wanted to make sure that if they do go back and see, they don't find anything like that. But other than that, to be honest though, I believe we are all done. And basically what's left is just sit and wait and get ready for our answer, which is gonna be yes. I have no doubt in my mind about this app being ready for the App Store. Now, in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is continue marketing the app as if it was on App Store. And I'm gonna make a whole video on marketing and how I'm doing it. I created my own AI agent. Now, this agent is not just your ordinary ChatGPT or Google Gemini. This is my own personal agent that I can message and chat with, and it runs locally on this computer right here. And it's very, very capable and really good. It checks analytics, it does market research, and it's very introspective. And looking back on its own content, it uses all this information and the market research, and it continues to improve its content by itself and optimizes for getting users. It's actually pretty amazing. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video, because if you're building or even if you're thinking about marketing anything, this AI agent is seriously game changing. I'm gonna go through and show you guys how I do it and how it works and the results, because the results are absolutely crazy. So you don't wanna miss that. So go hit that subscribe button, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss that. By the time this video comes out, Accountable should be approved for the App Store, and we should be in the phase of just gathering users, as many users as possible. Fingers crossed. But today was amazing, man. I mean, the feedback wasn't the best, but it's obviously what we needed, because we needed to make these changes, and they were very important things to have in the app. So I'm not mad at it. I'm happy about it. We just keep rolling and keep it going. I'm so excited to see how far we can take this and how we continue to grow and impact people, because that's the most important thing, to impact people. So don't forget to leave a like. It helps a ton. This video could reach somebody. You can impact and inspire somebody and not even know it. And that's karma that comes to you, and you may not even know where your blessings are coming from, but it could just be from a simple like that allows this video to get in somebody else's algorithm. Go and follow me on X and Insta for some behind the scenes, a little bit into my life, and to stay updated on how Accountable's doing. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you all soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. Go be great. Go be great.